Hi guys, today I'm doing a first impression on this literally a day old new arrival from Innisfree. It's so new, it's so hot from the batch that it's not even updated on their official website yet. So on the first day of May, Innisfree launched a new products for their summer 2014 collection, and they have two different products in their collection. They have long wear cushion and they have water glow cushion, and I bought long wear cushion. So I literally ran into the store and grabbed one, and the sales associate said that I'm the first person who bought this, so I'm super excited to do this video. So they have two different types. They have water glow cushion and long wear cushion. I have combination skin and I got my long wear cushion because I thought it'd be more appropriate to go for long wear since summer is approaching, and also I find it a little hard to stay, in between like borderline oiliness and dewiness in summer. So I might as well just go for long wear because long wear is more matte version. But if you have dry skin and your skin gets dry even under the hot weather, then it makes perfect sense to go for water glow. It retails for 20,000 Korean won, which will be about 19 to 22 US dollars depending on currency rate. On the box, it says that it is good for 12 months after you start using the product. So after 12 months, you might want to throw it out, even though you have some stuff left. It says that it's a long wear cushion formulated to keep the skin looking bright and smooth all day while staying strong against sweat and sebum. So it sounds like a really good BBCC for upcoming summer. It is SPF 50. PA triple plus, and I got mine in number 21 natural beige. Now they have three different shades options. They have number 13, 21, 23. I have pretty fair Asian skin. I have like yellow olive undertone, but I'm about like NC 20 to 25. In Korean shade, I'll be legitimate 21. So I tried 13 at the store. It was really light. I mean, it was like, to me, I felt like it's like NC 10 or 15. It's really light. So if you are to opt for that number 13 shade, do it at your own discretion. You might end up looking like a Casper, but I don't know. But I wouldn't go for 13 unless you're like really fair. On the bottom of the product, there's a production date. You guys all know how sensitive I am with production date, shelf life. So it was manufactured in April 14, 2014, of course. So it's been less than a month. So that's really good to know. The casing, there's nothing extraordinary about it. It's just a white compact case. When you open it up, there's a mirror and there's a puff. We call it a air puff because this is very bouncy and resilient. So if you use it in a correct, appropriate manner, it gives you almost like that, airbrushed effect. I've never used anything from Innisfree, so this is my first encounter. But I used one from the Face Shop. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic. I love it. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. So there's this air puff and there's a little lid for the air puff. And when you flip it up, and there's a... Alright, for my primer, today I'm using this LeBlanc light revealing whitening makeup base, which has got SPF 35. You shake it up. I'm not gonna use it like on the entire face, but on the spots where I get the most sun, which will be on the tops of my cheeks and my forehead. Now I'm gonna fill in my pores with Too Faced, what is it? Skin Smoothing Face Primer. Haven't used it for a while. Alright. Ew. There was like... Okay. Alright, now that looks better. Alright. I'm gonna fill in my pores. My pores on the cheeks, they are like really humongous. It's not even kidding. Okay, let's try this, baby. Alright, So let's get the air puff. Well, this is something that I always do with any kind of air puffs. I always stick my 3 fingers into the loop here. Make sure that your puff is not slipping through your fingers. Make sure that it's tight like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, alright. So what you're gonna do is you are going to just kind of pump it, right? Okay. Just pump it like this. Then you get the product. So I am going to do my right side of my face, and then we're going to compare, and then I'll do the rest of the face. Okay, so don't like drag it, don't smear it, just do a lot of tapping, okay? Alright. Okay, hold on. It smells, doesn't smell really much, doesn't really have like a scent. Alright. It's oh, maybe it's kind of light for my skin. Ooh, alright. It's definitely semi-matte. It's not dewy feeling. But when you have oily skin or when you get summer, you definitely want that kind of matte, kind of powdery look since you're gonna sweat anyways. Ooh, okay. It gives a really nice coverage. Well, not bad. I mean, yeah, I think it's like medium coverage. It's not heavy coverage, but you can definitely build it up. I'm gonna put on some more on my cheeks because that's where I got my hyperpigmentation. Tap, tap, tap. Don't smear ever. Do a lot of tapping, like tap the heck out of it. That's the key. Okay, it feels good. It's definitely a semi-matte. It's not dewy or like moisturizing foundation at all. So I think it'd be great for oily skin or combination skin for summer. Okay, it's not sticky. I definitely do not feel the need to powder myself because I'm going to put on blush and bronzer, so that'll do, yeah. In terms of coverage, I would say it's a medium coverage. It's not light at all. If you have spots that you like to cover, then definitely use concealer. Don't, put on multiple layers of this, as it might cake you up because it's kind of like medium coverage, like medium to a little heavy coverage. It's the shade that's the problem at the moment because I think number 21 is still light for my skin tone. Like this is me without any makeup and this is with the CC cushion. What do you think? Really like light. So I might have to go back and exchange for number 23. Of course I'm gonna let it sit for throughout the day, but if it ends up being this way, I'm definitely not using this number 21 shade. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll come back. So a few minutes have passed. I finished my entire makeup. I was kind of hoping that the foundation would adjust to my skin tone, but no, it is still the same color. It just stays the same. It's a little light for my skin tone. So if I am to stick with this number 21 shade, I'll definitely make it a routine to put on bronzer. Otherwise, I'll go back and exchange for shade number 23. Yeah. Also, since it's semi-matte, I find that it's very like time sensitive in application. Like you don't want to give it a puff and let it sit for a couple of seconds and then come back and blend because that's not going to blend well. Once you start, you want to be quick and you want to do a lot of tapping. That goes along with all types of air puffs. You want to give it more than the appropriate times of tapping. That's the key to making flawless skin with this type of applicator. And yeah, I'm not gonna say that I love it just yet, but I like the way it goes. Especially, I really love this air puff. It's thicker than other air puffs that I've tried. It's really bouncy and it's thick. Therefore, it's like it gives more softer and deeper like bounce. Hi guys, it's now 6:23 p.m. So it's been a little over 2 hours, so let's take a look. Okay, so I think it does a great job in controlling oil, but that doesn't mean that I have zero oil, because as you can see, I have oiliness or shininess on my inner cheeks and on the center of my forehead. But actually, this is the kind of oiliness or dewiness that I really like, which is your natural oil comes out, but it's not excessive. It's looking very natural, therefore very healthy. So if this cushion managed to keep it this way, then I'll be really happy. Also, it's not sticky. It looks very natural. I don't feel like I'm wearing like a thick foundation or anything. I didn't put on face powder. The only powders that I applied are my blush and my bronzer on the rims of my face, and that's it. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think I like it so far. But you know, the day hasn't ended yet. I have family dinner in about an hour, and then we'll have some entertaining time, so I'll probably be back around 10 or 11, I don't know. So I'm gonna give it some more time, yeah, and then at the end of the day I'll give you guys my thoughts. Hey guys, so I came back from a massive Italian dinner with my family. I feel so content and happy. So it's now 10:32, so it's been over 6 hours. I think 6 hours is long enough time to test a foundation, so let's find out. So I like what I'm seeing. Okay, oh my gosh, I love it. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I like it a lot better than I liked it 6 hours ago. It's definitely shiny on my cheeks, in the middle of my forehead, and of course my nose area. But they're not shiny where other girls would be like, girl, you need to powder up. But it's more like they're really healthy and nice natural glow. It's like you just put on a really good cream highlighter. So maybe this is just my personal preference, but I like it when I have some sort of a natural oil on my face, because you're not looking pretty when you're all matte and all powdered up. This may be my personal preference, but when you have like zero oil, it'd be like zombie or Walking Dead. I'm just so happy that none of my foundation is disrupted. It's not breaking apart. None of the colors, not my bronzer, not my blush is, you know, separating from my face. I swear my camera hates me. I thought I was filming and I wasn't. Story of my life, right? Anyways, my final verdict is that I really like this foundation. If you have oily skin, this is going to be a fantastic foundation, something that you definitely want to check out. And also, if you have combination skin, I think it'll be still a great foundation for the summer season. However, if you have dry skin, girl, stay away from it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try my best to get back to you. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!